Today we got a special one for you guys. We have Stephanie with us today. She's gonna talk about who she is and going a little bit into healing because at the end of the day, we all need some healing. What's up, guys? King Drew here with my co-host.
Like first in the building.
So, without further ado, we're gonna get the show on the road. We're not even gonna waste too much time. The first question that I would have for you is like, who are you, Stephanie?
A sensitive, psychic, medium, all of that, born that way. Ended up very, very sick in my life, just as a child, just really always sick, fevers. No one could figure out what was wrong. Ended up with lupus, and I was dying. I was on chemotherapies. I was on infusions for years. Left the East Coast, went to Arizona, did a experimental treatment out there. But while I was out there, I met meditation people. It's just so filled with that type of healing out there. And I learned how to heal my body. I am in full remission now. And so I promised God in Arizona while I was laying in that hospital bed that if he healed me, if my creator would heal me, then I would go out and teach people how to heal themselves. I think that we all are waiting for something in our outer environment to come in and save you, but no one is coming. You know, I believe that we are created with the ability to heal ourselves and to heal others. And, you know, that is my message, really, that you can heal yourself of anything and everything, whether it's emotional or physical or whatever it is. That is my work. That is my life purpose. And also helping others find their life purpose kind of rolls all into that, because without a vision, without something, they're lost, and they open all these doors from the universe and they don't get anywhere. And then they start to blame the people in their lives instead of saying, what is it that I can do to make myself well? You know, and I just enjoy this work so much. It's been my life work to just help people heal. Whoever God sends my way, and whatever it is, I have to adapt quickly. I have children, you know, adults, and I just really love helping them heal.
Okay.
We have a lot going on, you know.
Nice.
So
how would one get in contact with you?
Love Healer One on TikTok, on Petram Healing on Twitter, on Petram Healing on Facebook, and on Petram Healing as well on Instagram. So you could always reach out to me anytime.
Yeah, when you need some healing, that's the place you need to go.
If you need healing, this is the place.
Yeah. I'm literally saying here, just consuming it, right? The frequencies of vibrations as you're speaking it is just consuming me right now, right? And you know, when you think about the times that we're in right now as it pertains to all of the emotional triggers that we go through, right? Given our current scenario, right? It's great to know that you can have someone like yourself who's now able to help make sense of all of this, right? In a sense, because why? We're all going through something right now, and what we've been taught not, to internalize it, right? Don't express how you feel, and then with that, we know what comes from it. So just sitting here hearing you speak to your transition, right? When you went from, your journey, right? It's so hot, warm. Felt when you just think about, again, all of the different things that led you to the point that you're at, and look at what you're doing with it, right? You're helping others in that regard. So, man, it's so inspirational in itself. Now,
thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. We appreciate you. We thank you. Absolutely. Yeah. So you spoke about your passion, but why are you passionate about this particular message as it pertains to what you do?
You ready? Because I feel like we've been lied to. And I feel like we're lying to the next generation.
Mm.
They have been told a load of BS. And I am responsible as a 55-year-old woman out there. And a lot of my clients are a lot younger, like kids that want to die. I have suicidal children that are 12 and 11, and the parents, it's like they're teaching them. I taught my own children like you were taught, and I was taught, okay, you go to school, then you graduate, this is what you have to do, then you're going to get married, then you're going to have kids, and then I have this whole group of clients that are alone. They're with their partner, they're not happy, they never been happy, they're living in separate bedrooms, and your children, you could tell them till you're blue, but they will do what they see you do. Their core beliefs are on you, what you teach them. And these parents that are, having their children institutionalized right now because they don't know what else to do. I have kids living in hotels. Like, it is just so serious. And I feel like we need to change our message, or these kids, we don't have any hope. They are our future. And I want to teach them all to just sit the body down and connect with something greater than themselves and heal their bodies, their souls, all their core beliefs. We need to change it. We need to change the message, or we are doomed. And I believe that. I really, really do. I think the time is now. The time is now, because if not now, when, how much time? I feel like sometimes I wake up and I'll look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, I'm like getting older, and I feel like there's so much more work to do. And I really want to instruct this younger generation to really do, to teach and keep teaching and change, because they're just stuck in this loop. Oh, I have to go to school. Oh, I have to meet the perfect person. Oh, I have to, and then I have to do this. But are you happy? Does anybody ever ask you, are you happy? What are you doing with your life? Are you truly happy? And the answer most times is no. And it shouldn't be this way. It really shouldn't. So that's kind of, where I'm headed.
Beautiful. Wow. Absolutely.
Yeah. So, but I love this work. I love just meeting you and your partner, and the work you guys are doing. It's always like when you put something out, I'm like, wow, get people to think. That's what we're doing. Shift from this illusion, this matrix that we're in. It's like you wake up and you go to work, and then you come home, and then you do it all over again. Is that your life? I said, God, I want more. You show me, because I was so indoctrinated. I grew up Catholic, then I went to a Christian, church and Christian school and Bible college, and I had all this heaven and hell, and you're programmed to be good and to pray and to go to church, but no one's ever like, did you bring it in? Did you learn how to heal yourself? Do you know how to use your gifts? Do you know that you could heal yourself and heal the people around you? When you're in your car, bless the people that are around you. When you mail out your bills, put your hand on it and say, I bless this money as it goes out, and send it back to me. And it works. We want to manipulate, but it just, if you work it, you'll live abundant.
Wow. I'm loving it already. I'm loving it. Yeah, I was going to ask this question, but I'm like, as I'm reading these questions, it's like, you're literally answering most of the questions. And it's very interesting, because